If you're watching this, you must love horror, science fiction, B-movies, and weird tales. You can help spread that love by signing up at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah. There you can help support the production of Lord Blood-Rah's Wrackin Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror and science fiction films ever made. Lord Blood-Rah's Wrackin Auditorium, the podcast featuring chilling old-time radio horror shows best listened to in the dark. And Capt and Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, the kind of show kids in the 60s and 70s would run home from school to see, featuring classic science fiction heroes like Flash Gordon, Tom Corbett Space Cadet, Captain Zero, and many more. Plus, if you sign up, you'll have exclusive access to content available nowhere else, like Lord Blood-Rah's B-movie reviews, radio episode commentaries, and more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah for the love of horror.
Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future. Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Greetings, Star Cadets! I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today's mission is as follows. That intrepid explorer in time and space, Captain Zero, must travel into the ancient past to ensure the survival of a powerful ruler. Stand by for action as Captain Zero meets King Alfred.
Captain Zero, research explorer in time and space. Somewhere, in a remote, uncharted region of the planet called Earth, stands the laboratory of Captain Zero. In this secret location, known only to a few in the outside world, Captain Zero and his associates experiment in time and space to learn from the past, to plan for the future.
Contact has been established. We now transmit you direct to the laboratory of Captain Zero. Please stand by.
Do I hear any complaints? Good. Tetro, you will supervise construction of a new small-sized rocket ship for my own personal use. I shall want to blast off for Venus 2 weeks from today. Also, I want it fully equipped with atomic weapons, guided missiles, and a food supply for 30 days, including plenty of strawberry pie and ice cream. Arcro, you will supervise construction of the new outer space platform, and I would like it completed before my return from Venus. In the meantime, Micro, you will assist me with my experiments in time and space. Oh, and R1, you will attend to my personal comforts here in the laboratory and provide me with whatever I may require. Incidentally, I shall want to use the Z5 tomorrow. I'm making a short trip to Palm Springs in the United States for a few days. I need the rest, you know.
What in the world's going on?
Oh, hi, Captain. I'm just practicing for my new role in life.
Your what?
My new role in life.
Oh?
Yes. I've discovered I have royal blood in my veins.
Is that any different than the ordinary kind?
Certainly. I'm related to kings.
Oh.
Yes. I sent away for my genealogy. One of my ancestors was 12th cousin to King Alfred the Great.
12th cousin? Isn't that a little far removed?
Oh, I don't know. It isn't like not being related at all.
Are you sure this is accurate?
Well, sure it is. Look, there's the coat of arms and everything. Besides, I've always known I was a lost prince or something.
You sound a little lost, all right.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I'm afraid I'll have to give up all this sort of thing.
Oh, what sort of thing?
Oh, research and experimenting. After all, you can hardly expect your relative to King Alfred the Great to do common work. I'm afraid I'll just have to accustom myself to a life of ease and luxury, as befits a descendant of Alfred the Great.
Apparently you don't know very much about Alfred the Great yet.
I know he was one of England's greatest kings.
Yes, but he didn't earn that title by lounging around on a throne.
What do you mean?
Stand by to activate the time machine. I'm going to show you what I mean. Set it for the year 878. March the 10th, the island of Britain, in the swampy marshes of Somerset.
Swampy marshes? You don't expect to find a king in the swamps, do you?
Set the voltage at 4.913 and stand by to activate the cycle reactor.
Yes, sir.
Petro,
Yes, Captain.
stand by for operation of the time machine.
Yes, sir.
Electro generators, 8.947. Klystron output, 4.372. Set the trilotron at 12.991.
Yes, sir.
Ready, Jet?
Ready, sir.
Ready in the electro chamber?
Ready, sir.
Stand by for signal. Activate the cycle reactor. Good. We're cracking the fourth dimension and projecting back into time. 1900, 18, 17, 16, 15. Increased triad resistance, 1.4. Bring up the field output. Steady. We're going back. 1400, 13, 12. Check microphase.
0.75 MV.
Increase to 0.95. Hold it. Watch resistance gauge. Steady. 900, 890, 80. Stand by. 878. Cut the cycle reactor and lock it. Level the power central.
Yes, sir.
Now set the sound wave segregator and patch it into the time machine audio.
Yes, sir. All set, sir.
Good. Stand by to activate the view screen. We'll see if we can pick up King Alfred.
Yes, sir. But I'm afraid you've made a mistake, Captain.
Bring up the plate current. Increase the image acceleration. Bring up the target voltage.
You have the wrong location, Captain. You'll never find King Alfred in a place like this.
Wait a minute. there he is.
But criminy, what's King Alfred doing in the swamps?
In the year 878, England was overrun with the conquering Danes. Alfred could have gone to Rome, as other kings had done, and live a life of ease, but he preferred to retreat to the swamps until he could find a way to save his people.
But I thought kings took it easy and let other people do the work.
Not the great kings, Jet. Not King Alfred.
Ho, ho! Hold! 'Tis Denewulf. Arise, Denewulf. Guard! Mead! What news of my people?
Evil news, my lord. The Danes are everywhere. They cover England as a pestilence, killing and plundering as they go. All Saxon resistance has been swept away. You alone are England's last hope of survival.
My people. My poor, poor people. What can I do to help them? My army is but a handful against the Danish hordes.
And even now they seek you out to put an end to all chance of resistance.
We are safe enough here for the time. The Danes cannot attack us in these bogs and marshes. Besides, as yet, they know not even where we are.
But I fear the time will come, my lord, when they will discover us.
By then, we must have found the means to drive them back whence they came.
I would that we have the time to find the means.
"7 years have I been king, since the death of my brother Ethelred at the Battle of Ashton. Many times have we beaten the Danes, but always they come back with more and more men. While our ranks have grown so thin, we can no longer hope to defend ourselves. Thank heaven for these swamplands, to hide us from our enemies until we can regain the strength to fight them.
But our strength may be long coming. Many of our people have given up hope. They have lost the desire to resist, and their hopelessness is spreading. The king does save himself, they say. He does not care what becomes of us.
Aye. That is the most bitter blow. But who can blame them? Over and over their crops have been burned, their churches pillaged and destroyed, their homes leveled to the ground, and they themselves robbed and persecuted. Who can blame them for losing faith in a king who is powerless to save them? Mayhap 'twould be best if I left these shores. Mayhap in time the Danes and Saxons would come to live together in peace.
Peace? Aye, a peace that would make slaves of all Saxons. Better to fight now and die in battle than such a peace.
No. The time will surely come when we shall be strong again. Until then, we can but wait.
Wait? Aye. But even our waiting could be cut short, should the Danish heathens find our camp. They know that while you live, you are still a threat, and they seek revenge for past defeats. Every Dane on these shores seeks your life, for the one who destroys you would be heaped with rewards. If this secret place should be discovered, my lord, the last hope of England would be vanquished forever.
I'm well aware of the risk, Denewulf, but your fears are groundless. No Dane will penetrate this trackless swamp.
Nevertheless, a search of our borders would not be amiss. Would you grant me permission to look?
Aye, if it will rest your fears. Take my guards, I need them not. The activity will do them good.
No, their place is by their king.
If it's Danes you seek, you had best be prepared to meet them. Take the guards. There are sentries posted about the camp. I have no fear of surprise. Guards!
Aye.
Go you with Denewulf.
Men, follow me.
Please, Star Cadets, Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment. Stand by for action, Star Cadets. We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour.
We've got to get that axe. Set the materialization chamber to the smallest gap and stand by to throw the switch.
Yes, sir.
All right, yet. Now!
Oh. A Dane! After him!
What happened, my lord?
A Dane.
No.
Aye, he approached from behind while I was sitting here alone. I heard him not. Why he did not strike me down, I do not know.
Mayhap my coming frightened him off.
Mayhap.
But this means our camp has been discovered.
Aye, the Danes will be upon us ere many days have passed. Our numbers are too small to fight. There is naught we can do but flee. I fear this is the end.
No, my lord. This is the beginning.
How so?
While searching the swampland borders, I heard good news. Our months of waiting have been rewarded. Hubba the Dane landed suddenly in Devon, bringing with him the raven flag of the heathens. He thought to ravage the countryside and be off. But the ealdorman, Otter, with a small force, surprised him. Hubba was slain. But what brought much more distress to his followers? The raven flag was captured.
The magical flag of Hubba. And the raven that gleefully spread its wings when the Danes were to win the day.
Aye, the superstitious Danes were sore dismayed to lose it. My lord, the time is ripe. Your followers believe that if you would but name the place, a great army would assemble to fight under your standard. When they see their king alive after such tribulations, they'll receive him as he merits with joy and acclamation.
Mayhap you are right, Denewolf. Mayhap you are right. Aye, send forth the arrow and the sword. The enemy is upon us. Let every man who sees its message leave his house and come to Egbert Stone. We rally at once to England's aid.
Welcome from exile, your majesty.
Hooray!
Man, are they going to fight the Danes?
Yes. Stand by to refocus to Bratton Hill, the headquarters of Guthrum the Destroyer, leader of the Danes. Yeah.
Ingvar, sing. The camp of Alfred has been discovered. One of our spies brought the news. We shall reward him with a share of the Saxon spoils. A small share.
Yeah, we burn and we kill, then we carry off the booty. England is a fine land for blood and treasure.
Yeah, the sea is our kingdom, and now the land, all ours for the pleasure of battle. All glory to our gods Woden and Thor.
But what of Alfred?
We destroy him easily in our own good time. He has not the men to fight us, and he cannot escape us. We shall all drink mead from King Alfred's skull.
Yeah!
We shall drive Alfred and his Christians to the edge of the sea, there to cut them down or watch them drown.
Yeah.
England is ours. The treasures of their churches and the gold of their kings. The Saxons shall be our slaves.
Yeah. I have determined the number of Guthrum's men.
Aye?
They are by far the greater.
But men from every section are flocking to our standard with every passing hour.
Has the news of our rally been well kept?
Aye, the Danes know nothing of our assembling.
Our greatest advantage will be that of surprise. On the morrow we leave for Egli, which commands the valley of Ethandune, where the Danish army awaits.
Aye, my liege, all will be ready. With you at the head leading us on, the Saxons cannot but win the day.
Unless we do, we shall never see the night. Any of us.
Captain, who's going to win?
Stand by to move the time machine ahead.
Yes, sir.
Ready, psychoreactor? On. Good. Cut psychoreactor and lock it. I'll stand by to refocus to Ethandune.
Captain, the battle has already started. King Alfred himself. Captain, he's hurt. He's wounded. He's going down.
Jet.
Yes, sir?
Get the first aid kit and make sure it contains 10 cc's of trexacillin.
Yes, sir. Here you go, Captain.
Good. Now stand by to activate the materialization chamber. Hurry.
Spectral wave connections are opening. Turbine activity is increasing. Voltage is building up. Spark gaps are closing. He's transforming to electrical impulses and beginning to dematerialize. There he goes. He's gone. There he is.
Alfred. King Alfred. King Alfred.
Aye.
How do you feel?
My arm seems to have lost its sword.
Okay, Jet. Take me back.
Aye, my arm is whole again. Strange. I could have sworn someone was here.
In? He's in.
Activate the screen again. Hurry.
I no longer can see him. Without his leadership, I fear we are lost. King Alfred, he is yet alive. England is saved.
Forward, men! For England!
Man, King Alfred sure was a fighter.
Yes, but it wasn't just his fighting that made him great, Jet, but his character, his sense of responsibility to his people. At the age of 22, Alfred became king of a devastated country, a country overrun by savage pirates and rapidly sinking into the depths of barbarianism. From this, he built a nation. Alfred not only drove out the Danes, Jet, but he established just laws and built schools and churches and translated books. And then, so he wouldn't waste time, he even devised a clock by dividing a candle into equal spaces.
Man, he must have been working day and night.
Well, what about it, Jet? Would you still like to live the life of King Alfred?
No thanks, Captain. My life here at the laboratory suits me just fine. Just plain Jet.
Hi, boys and girls. Greetings, fellow Z-men. I want to tell you how you can become a commissioned officer of the Zero Explorers in time and space and receive an official space passport and identification card. This passport entitles you to travel in accredited spaceships to any planet in our solar system. It also contains my official signature and photograph, as well as regulations for space travel and procedure for a rocket ship blastoff. Just send your name and address to me, Captain Zero, in care of this station. Your letter will be forwarded to my laboratory by guided missile, and I will immediately send you your official space passport and identification card. So, till we meet again, fellow Z-men, good luck in time and space.
Be sure to be standing by when we again transmit you to this remote location on the planet Earth, where Captain Zero and his associates will conduct another experiment in time and space.
Well done, Star Cadets! The first phase of our mission was a rousing success! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment!
If you're watching this, you must love horror, science fiction, B-movies, and weird tales. You can help spread that love by signing up at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah. There you can help support the production of Lord Blood-Rah's Wrackin Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror and science fiction films ever made. Lord Blood-Rah's Wrackin Auditorium, the podcast featuring chilling old-time radio horror shows best listened to in the dark. And Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, the kind of show kids in the 60s and 70s would run home from school to see, featuring classic science fiction heroes like Flash Gordon, Tom Corbett Space Cadet, Captain Zero, and many more. Plus, if you sign up, you'll have exclusive access to content available nowhere else, like Lord Blood-Rah's B-movie reviews, radio episode commentaries, and more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah for the love of horror.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the second phase of our mission. Rocky Jones, Space Ranger, has come to the rescue of a criminal on board a damaged spaceship. Stand by for action as Rocky Jones must make an escape into space.
Rocky Jones, Space Ranger, Space Ranger, Space Ranger, starring Richard Crane. In Escape into Space.
Winky, I'm so glad you called. When did you get back?
This afternoon, we just checked back on Earth.
How's Rocky?
Oh, fine. Fine, we're both fine.
These suitcases full of money aboard the spaceship, I'm set for life.
Learn anything made of wood on a space wagon? This? Oh, yeah, here. Knock on wood. Well, we're on our way, huh? You better secure for blast-off.
Secretary. It's hello and goodbye. I couldn't buy your authorities, no. But I'm rich enough to buy a moon, a planet, some place to live in luxury where your laws can't touch me. Try and stop me, Drake. Try to bring me back.
Lizzie. Who's using Rocky's videograph?
What are you boys doing tonight?
Hey, Rock, what about it? Let's go out in the town, huh? Well, Rocky's a little tied up, but I'm available. Object a date.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Winky, but I have a date. Give my love to Rocky.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Judy. It's me, Winky.
Oh, nice. Just a minute, Winky.
Oh, I'm sorry you've got a date.
Yes, isn't it a shame? Call me tomorrow, Winky.
Yeah, sure.
Winky, I might have known it was you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Secretary Drake, sir. Rocky.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. Truck Harmon has just started an unlicensed flight, Rocky. The last chance move to avoid arrest by Earth authorities. We'll be right over, sir.
Truck Harmon, eh? You've been waiting for a chance to lock horns with that guy.
To my knowledge, Truck Harmon has never left Earth before, so the Space Rangers had no legal right to act against him. However, I prepared this report for federal authorities on Harmon's illicit traffic in the weed. They subpoenaed him yesterday to face charges.
Mr. Secretary, Truck Harmon has left Earth's atmosphere, so now he's under the authority of the Space Rangers.
He's your man, Rocky. Go get him.
Thank you, sir.
Repair and maintenance are swarming all over the orbit jet, Rocky. With a little luck, we should make it by noon tomorrow.
Should we take another ship, sir?
Hours aren't of prime importance now. By morning, we should have a pretty good idea of Harmon's destination. Look here, Rocky.
Great news, Mina. Just great. We've got a 50-50 chance it's great news.
Wait, let me guess. This great news has something to do with a very pretty little girl who's far away on Fornax. Now, how did I guess? Is she coming here?
Better than that. We're going to Fornax. Well, maybe we're going there because maybe Rocky's going there. It's a 50-50 chance.
This completes a tri-directional check. Without doubt, Truck Harmon's destination is Fornax.
Winky, alert maintenance for blastoff.
Yes, sir.
I heard him talking. Maybe it would be Fornax. I got Rocky alone and asked if we couldn't go. He said no, but it wasn't a real lab, no. So, we've got a 50-50 chance. I've done half of the talking, and the rest is up to you.
A little louder, Bobby. I can't hear you.
Any trace of Truck Harmon's ship, Rocky?
No, not since we were forced off course for that last streak here.
Check 3 o'clock, Rocky. I think there's a meteor pack bearing down on us. Try to climb over it, sir?
Not a chance, Winky. Take a 90-degree port turn. We'll ride along with it.
Hard port, sir.
Mina, Bobby,
Yes, Rocky?
secure for meteor interference. Right now.
Steady, baby. Steady.
We've got an instrument buckle. Alert for all readings.
Standing by, sir.
And check the slightest side drift. If a meteor crashes us broadside, we'll be done for.
Aye, aye, sir. Boost starboard rockets. W4 0.2.
Starboard rockets, W4 0.2.
Hello! Hello! Hello!
not getting through to anyone.
This is the XB2. Come in, identify.
This is Truck Harmon. You hear that? Truck Harmon. We've been hit by meteors. Come and save me. The man who gets here first will be rich. He can live off the fat of the land.
Hey, Rocky, what about a nice plump acre or two?
Where are you, Harmon?
Here in the spaceship. Hurry up and save me.
He wants our position, Truck. This is Lawson on the R74. Our position is celestial meridian 86 degrees, parallel 42 degrees. We're badly damaged by direct meteor hit. Spacesuits in damage section. Heavy seepage throughout ship. We'll try to keep pressure up in control chambers.
Hurry up. If you save me, you'll be rich. Rich, do you hear me?
We're on our way, Lawson. Change course, Winky?
Yes, sir. I got the position.
Suitcases. The money. Where is it? Where is it? Well, the suitcases. Go get them. The truck. Go get them! The other suitcases. Go get them. Go get them! Look! Open up!
He's up on the port side.
Aye, sir.
All right, Vina, Bobby, you can come forward.
What is it, Rocky? What happened?
It was rough, Bobby, and we were lucky. Winky will fill in the details. XB2 calling R74. Come in, Lawson.
This is Truck Harmon. Where are you?
Directly alongside. Now, listen carefully to instructions. You and Lawson are to stay forward as far as possible. I'll try to cut an escape hatch through the second section. Don't go near the door until I give the order. Do you understand?
Yeah, I got it. But hurry, do you hear me? Hurry.
Magnetized object on starboard.
Aye, sir.
Star Cadets, Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment. Stand by for action, Star Cadets. We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour.
Yes, sir?
Blow out second section and pressurize the balance over here.
Aye, aye, sir.
Winky,
Yes, sir.
you can tell Harmon it's safe to come out now.
It's too bad. I tried my best to save Lawson, but I couldn't. It's the brakes. They go against a guy. It's too bad. I'm lucky. With your spaceship battered by the meteors, you have to head for the nearest moon. And that's Fornax, just where I was going. Yeah, I'm lucky.
Go ahead, Bobby. Whistle if you want. You're an invited passenger on the orbit jet. You're a big man, Harmon. Yes, a power. But I hear you have a weakness. Superstitions, a fear of things. Go ahead, Bobby. Whistle. It isn't the sound of whistling, it's the bad luck you think goes with it. I hear you can't stand the dark, Harmon. That you sleep with the lights on, that you're afraid. I'll have to abandon your ship, Harmon.
This man, this truck Harmon. Can I deport him? Can't I say he's not welcome on Fornax?
Of course, Orvac. But you can't force him to return to Earth. You'll be asked to furnish transportation to any moon he selects. And he'll be more than welcome on 1,000 moons. He's as rich as any man in the universe.
Oh, look, Rocky. We kick the dents out of the orbit jet, see? Then we refuel her and invite Mr. Harmon aboard. Just like that, we got him back on Earth.
No, Winky. We've worked hard at framing interplanetary law and done our share in enforcing it. We can't go against the laws of freedom and immunity no matter how much we want Mr. Truck Harmon back.
Nice little place you have here, Zorvac. Very nice. Oh, it must be rough living by the book. I don't think I'll try.
Oh, of course you'll stay in business, Harmon. You control the traffic of the tarantula weed from Earth. You can do the same thing from Fornax.
This man annoys me. What can you do, Rocky? What can I do?
If you ask me, I'm still for breaking a few laws.
We'll curtail his activities as much as possible and hope for a break.
We've changed an awful lot up here on Fornax, Bobby. It's almost like living on Earth. Christmas is a regular thing now. And last year, we even had a Santa Claus.
Zorvac?
Yes, and he was very good. What month is it now back on Earth?
October.
Let me see. Next comes Thanksgiving and then Christmas again.
You left out something important.
What's that?
Halloween.
Halloween?
Gosh, I guess I forgot to tell you. Halloween's a day for a lot of fun. You go around scaring people.
Scaring people? Is that fun?
Oh, sure. Nobody really gets scared. Everybody knows there's no such things as goblins, witches on brooms, and dancing skeletons, and things you can't even see saying boo. but you pretend to be scared. And really, Volika, it's a lot of laughs.
Halloween.
Lawson, the man on the ship. I'm sure Harmon murdered him. At least he cut off his escape, which is the same thing.
Without a doubt.
Now, that's a crime in space, and they were both Earthmen. If we had any positive proof at all, we could take him back and end this rotten business.
Yeah, but the only trouble is it's his word against our thinking, and you know how his words come out.
Vina!
Space Rangers, huh? Rocky Jones, you've made your last hop. This is curtains.
What in the name of Taurus's fourth moon is that?
See, Volika? Isn't it fun to scare people?
Oh, yes. But I don't think they were pretending.
Vina wasn't. Neither was Winky.
Bobby, how could you?
The 31st, Vina. Halloween, remember?
Okay, so it's Halloween. Now, what is that thing?
Bring in our ghost, Volika. Presto Changeo. You remember, Winky? We used to play with these remote control gadgets and see who could get them through a hoop first. Well, a scarf with a couple of holes in it made it a ghost.
Who can we go scare now, Bobby?
Hey, Rocky, are you thinking the same thing I'm thinking? Oh, well, give me credit. I thought of it, too. With the density of that wall, we'll be unable to make visual pickup on visiograph. But Truck Harmon's words are what we're after. You ready, Vina?
I won't miss a word.
Did we miss anything?
No, the show's just starting.
Hello, Truck. Who is it? Who's there? Truck, can you forget so soon?
Who is it? Who? Show yourself. Where are you? Where?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Where are you? Where?
Truck, this is Lawson. Your old friend Lawson.
Lawson? Oh, it's impossible. Where are you? Who's saying that?
Here I come, Truck.
Oh!
Leave me alone.
What is it? What do you want?
My life back, Truck. You murdered me.
I lost my head. It's the brakes, that's all.
You don't call murder a break.
I got panic. Something forced me to seal that door. It might have been my life, too.
What's your life worth now, Truck?
What do you mean? What are you going to do to me? Please, what are you going to...
Truck!
Lawson's ghost couldn't have taken you back, but I can. Your confession of crime in space is a one-way ticket to Earth.
Well, I'll see you, honey. Bye. Now that I know all about Halloween, are there any other days?
Let me see. The 4th of July.
You've told me about that dozens of times.
Oh, yes. April Fool's Day. And I'll bet he was born on it.
Climb aboard, youngster. Bye, Valika.
With us next same time, same station, when we again take you into outer space for further adventures with Rocky Jones, Space Ranger.
Great job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
Mission accomplished, Star Cadets. You've all served with valor and honor. Captain Zero, Rocky Jones, Space Ranger, and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.